GameStop is absolute garbage, guys. So I took advantage of all these Black Friday sales that were going on, and I was like, let's get some fucking games. So I picked up some games. I got Sonic Racing Cross Worlds for $30 at Walmart. Brand fucking new. Hell yeah, let's go. I also got Red Dead Redemption 1 on the Switch OG. It was $25 on sale. It's about to get a Switch 2 update here, so you can't beat that. One of the greatest games of all time. And I got Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, $30 brand new at Walmart. So three good Switch games. But I also went out and got but I also went on GameStop's website. They had a sale for Black Friday for Battlefield 6, $35 brand new. Great fucking deal. But guess what? GameStop did it again. They shipped me a used game. Now, I don't know if you guys know that GameStop does this nonsense, but they'll have a game new. You take it up to the register, and then they'll be like, okay, they turn around, they open their little shelf, they pull out an envelope that has the disc in it, and then they pop it in the game display. And they say that because the little barcode thing is right there, and that the game has never actually been in a Xbox or a PlayStation or a Switch, that it's brand new. I'm sorry, if you're shipping a game or you're handing customers a game that is no longer sealed, that is not new, GameStop. And I've made videos in the past bitching about this. GameStop, you need to realize that even if nobody's ever played this, if it's never been inside of an Xbox or a PlayStation and not played, it's still not new because you tore the fucking seal open. You opened the game, you put it in. See, they're so fucking weird, guys. Instead of holding brand new sealed copies, if they don't have shelf space, they'll put this on the display as the display case, empty, right? And they'll have the CD behind the counter in envelopes. They'll open it up, put the fucking case inside here, and say, here you go, here's your brand new game. That's not a new fucking game. They still do it. No matter how many chances I want to give GameStop and be like, hey, you know what? They're getting better. They still have these weird practices. Okay, imagine if you will. I don't know what's something else comparable to this. Let's say I open a Pokemon pack, right? And then I fucking put it in an envelope, and then I give it to a customer and say, hey, it's brand new. Nobody's touched it. You see what I'm saying? It's the same fucking thing. Anytime that you open any kind of piece of merchandise, it's not new anymore. Whether it's shoes, Pokemon, clothing, food, anything. Once it's touched and opened, it's not new anymore. Why do you keep doing this, GameStop? Why do you keep fucking doing this? And you know what? I know there's already somebody out there that's probably like, well, Eric, the game was $35. You can't complain. You know what? That's fair. A $35 price for Battlefield 6 is probably the only reason why I'm forgiving this. But look, they can't even be fucked to take the fucking plastic seal off. Oh, Eric, you're probably lying. You just put it in your. You opened it once you got it. I know there's going to be some jackass saying that. This happens all the time, guys. I'm sure down below in the comments, there's going to be a lot of people saying they've experienced the same exact thing from GameStop. And you know what also was worse on top of this? If I was to order this pre-owned, they would have sent me a temporary case. It wouldn't even have the artwork. It would have that the GameStop uh, design, the black and white like replacement case. They do that where there's not even the actual original box. I've gotten games in the past where there was no artwork, there was no extra stuff that came with it, and anything like that. And you know what? Putting it in an envelope, who knows if the CD was even protected? To be completely honest, who knows if it was even protected? Thank God it looks like it's in good condition, but that's besides the fucking point. Okay, when people are buying a new game, they want something sealed, like this. You see this? I bought it from Walmart brand new. They didn't fucking open it and gut it and say, oh, here's your new game. Why is GameStop the only company in the world that thinks they could do this? What if I was giving this to somebody as a gift? Right? What if I bought this as a gift to somebody to give them on Christmas? They're gonna open a fucking game that's already open. They're gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, I thought this game was brand new. Why is it open?" Like, how do they, as a company, not realize that? How, employees, I know that they're making minimum wage there, and they probably hate their lives because it's winter season and they're about to have that trade anything day. How can you guys do this? And you know what the fucked up thing about it is it has the new $35 price on top of it. But let's just say about a week ago, I went to go buy it. They were gonna charge 70 fucking bucks. They would have charged $70 for that. For a game that's already opened, shipped to somebody. That is how tone deaf of a company GameStop is. To where to them, breaking this, putting the CD in a case, still means the game is brand new. They're the only company in the world. Anywhere else, you buy a game, it's fucking sealed. And they say, hey, here's brand new. If it's opened, it's fucking used. Now, they try to use words like pre-owned, right? Oh, well, nobody ever owned it. Nobody bought it, right? That means it's new. That's what GameStop's doing. Oh, well, nobody ever owned this game. They never came and bought it. It stayed in the store in an envelope. That means it's brand new. No, the fuck it doesn't, okay? Once you open the seal, just like any other product out there, it's no longer mint condition. It's no longer brand new. Stop doing that. Stop it, GameStop. I want to defend you and give you all the tries in the world, but you keep doing stupid bullshit like this. Again, if I bought this as a gift for somebody, I'm going to give them an unsealed fucking game. Now, I've seen some locations where they'll put a clear sticker over here to hold it and make it sealed again. They could have at least did that. They could have at least taken this off. Look, it takes 2 seconds. Take this off and put a fucking clear circle sticker right here on the edge. It's almost like a piece of tape. And at least be like, here you go. They could have did that. I have a love-hate relationship with GameStop. I'm sure a lot of you have the same feeling. But think about it. If it didn't have that $35 sale, they would have given me that opened copy for 70 bucks. And you know what also was fucked? They couldn't be fucked to take the old sticker off. They literally do not care at GameStop. It's sad to see the state that they're in sometimes, because sometimes you got to praise them. Sometimes they do good. Sometimes it's like, okay, you know what? They're not as bad as I thought. But then once in a while, they do something like this. Something like this that just irritates the living hell out of me. Unreal. Unfucking real, guys. Unreal. This company still has a lot of work to do. They need to know what the definition of a brand new game is. ASAP.